How to grow your business while maintaining exclusivity. Hey guys, Syama, MEAGHER, CEO of Scaling Retail, and today I want to talk to you guys about how to grow while still maintaining your niche market and being an exclusive brand. Now, the first thing to really consider, guys, is when you're expanding and growing, chances are you already started off as maybe a niche market business. So what does that mean? That basically means you've got limited distribution, probably not a whole lot of clients, and you're really looking to grow your brand presence. Now, at this stage where you found yourself in, let's say 10 to 25 doors, you're looking to grow and expand, but you want to keep your voice positioning to be really direct and specific. How do you do that, right? How do you maintain the sense of exclusivity? How do you maintain a sense of not being available everywhere while still being available where your customers want to buy your product? Let's unpack it a little bit. So the first thing I think it's super important to understand is that when you're starting to think about exclusivity, you want to think about your distribution points. Chances are when you were just launching, you were really open in terms of minimums, negotiations. You were probably more often than not getting, hosed on discounts and really doing your best to get by on not having consignment terms to get distribution. But now that you find yourself in all these doors, you have to ask yourself, are there key doors in which I can positionally take my business out of because I want to expand and grow the business in other places? Can all of the retail doors that I'm at actually sustain and start to buy a little bit deeper into the merchandise as opposed to only thinking about small amount of units over a large amount of SKUs, right? So as you're growing, you want to be thinking about depth, not necessarily breadth if you're looking to maintain exclusivity. A really good example of that, one of our clients was recently going through a negotiation with a really big retailer. What we ended up doing was positioning to them, hey, we want to be more exclusive to you. We want to be able to grow your business more. Why don't we try to work around these minimum orders and get our business to a place where we can have you as one of our anchor doors? Now, being able to come at it from this perspective tells a retailer that you're serious in growing the business, but also they're interested in maintaining a sense of exclusivity, right? You're not interested in being everywhere, right? So that's the first thing. Take a look at your doors. Where can you cut doors? What are other opportunities for you to increase your depth, not necessarily breadth? Now, the second thing to really think about, guys, is SEO and what it means to find your brand digitally and online. So when we're thinking about growing, right, obviously if you have an e-commerce platform, you want to be driving traffic directly to your platform, right, directly to your business. However, as you were ramping up business, you might have found a lot of your distribution points may be online. At the time, it's like, yes, you want to get your business and your brand name out there. However, now that your business is scaling up, we want to take a look at your SEO rankings and where your business falls in terms of search. Now, certainly, if your product is found on so many different online outlets, then when someone does search for your brand, chances are they're not going to find you, right? They're going to find Amazon, all the other companies that are selling your product, and you might be on the bottom of the first page and sometimes on the second page. So what does that mean? Customers are not coming directly to you. They're going to the other places that have higher search ranking within Google, within Bing, etc. So what do you do from this perspective? Well, you got to take a step back and say, okay, what are the key accounts that I really want to be on that are online? And what are the key accounts that I want to step away from? So again, I can maintain this online exclusivity by not being sold anywhere else. Lastly, guys, when it comes to being exclusive, a lot of that has to do in your branded communications and how you communicate your business to your customers. So what does that really mean? Well, when it comes to being exclusive, even if you are sold in lots of different markets, you can start to think about exclusivity in terms of offering new products on your site that aren't available into the retailers. Start to think about adding online only products, right? Products that your customers are going to come to buy from you, let's say not during the traditional spring, summer deliveries or during the traditional fall, winter deliveries. Start to think about capsule collections and ways to keep your consumer engaged and ways to keep your consumer coming back to you for your exclusive products. All right, guys, I hope this was really fun and enjoyable for you. Remember, exclusivity can take on a lot of different forms. Maintaining your brand voice, maintaining your brand direction is extremely valuable and important. In fact, if you are not focusing on your communication strategy, that is also shown through your distribution points and how you talk about your brand, you're not going to be able to make it in today's retail environment. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.